Dispatch has been updated.
Dispatch received.
How you folks doing? Hello. You guys gonna build?
Are we what?
You guys gonna build?
Oh, nah. Now we're doing a community garden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just getting started. We dropped these guys off the other day. Saba painted them.
Good to see you.
Okay, bye. Let me go grab a mask real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're planning on doing a little community garden.
Oh, okay.
We just started, so it's kind of exciting. It's one of those things kind of in the works. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you by chance happen to go to community development and ask them all the parameters about that first?
About doing the community garden?
Yeah.
Well, we have all the guidelines and everything. We have the business set up. We're basically going through the process, the nonprofit and everything.
Oh,
so
okay.
everything's in the works. We have had this land for quite a while. I think Derek's had it for several years now.
Oh, okay.
And so basically not having anything on it kind of was perfect for these guys to get in here. Basically nothing's done or set in stone. These guys are totally movable, but it's just, like I said, it's just starting. All the paperwork and stuff is in the works.
So this isn't going to be housing or anything?
Oh,
like
no.
that? Okay.
It's basically going to be included as part of like the nonprofit side of things. So storage of the food that we grow and that sort of thing.
Oh, okay.
How's it going there?
Pretty good. How are you? Yeah, you know how things are in this neighborhood. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
you know, you put a stick in the middle of the dirt and everybody's gonna.
Oh, I know.
Which is fine.
I was waiting. We knew you'd be coming, so we figured there would be questions.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I said, we're kind of just getting the ball rolling. It's all coming together slowly. And
Okay.
as far as the permitting and all that sort of stuff, we're not really planning on building. You know, so like as far as what's going on here, it's just all going to be green and beautiful land that we hopefully can turn into something good for the community.
Okay. What? And the only reason I was saying, because if you want to protect yourself, what I would do is go to community development and
Okay.
let them know what you're going to do.
Oh, I see.
Because in this neighborhood, I guarantee you, every stick that you put in the ground, they're going to
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
I can guarantee you that. And I'd rather you guys be within your approvals of the city, and that way you never have to deal with us. And we're not here to jam people up. It's just so you can do everything and not have any issues later after the fact.
Absolutely, yeah. of
Because,
course.
you know, you're going to fall into... People are going to question the storage containers because it doesn't fall into the historic.
Absolutely.
You know, so they're going to say that, you know, they're building without a building permit, which is a complaint that we got.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's storage containers out there, and they're not placed within the way they're supposed to be within the zoning of the historic district.
I see.
The historic district has so many different rules that the rest of the city doesn't have.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Do you have like a card for the city planner, or that way I can just call them directly?
Yeah,
and
that's
kinda,
what I would do.
Kind of make sure that we're all on the same page. And cool, thank you.
And let me get their direct extension so you're not playing phone
Cool,
tag.
thank you.
And then I'll put that on.
I'm in contact.
Huh?
I'm in contact with the city.
Yeah, but everything has to be permitted and set before you do anything. That way, if people complain, we're able to tell them, look, they have all their paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know, just because it's been started doesn't mean the city's going to approve it or not going to approve it. There's no parameters of what they're going to allow you to do, what they're not going to allow you to do. Like I told her, I'm not here to be the bad guy
Yeah, no,
at all. You know,
okay.
community gardens are cool. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
I just know that because it's a historic district, people are going to complain about everything you do.
I'll tell them.
Okay?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So that sounds good. If I get that from you, and then if you think anything else, just maybe write it on there. But yeah, if it's just the extension, that sounds good.
yeah, I'll give you their whole number, and then that way you can call them, and then, because if you start putting like sticks up and stuff like that, especially in a clear sight triangle,
Okay.
you know, you got to be so many feet away from the stop sign this way, and they'll be able to tell you all of that when you tell them what your grand plan is.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if you do it in sections, I mean, of course, you're not going to be able to do everything right off the bat,
Yeah.
especially if it's nonprofit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You know, it's not like you're getting a bunch of money in and you're going to be able to do all this stuff. But, you know,
Okay, well, just to be
that's
on the same page with everyone, I think that'll be awesome. So,
yeah,
cool.
that way, you know, I put your address on there, the 646.
Yeah.
So what'll happen is anybody can. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on there that I did talk to you, and if it was okay with you, I'd like to put your name and number on there.
Okay.
That way, if there's any other questions, instead of having to play hide and seek, and it's like you getting a summons because they aren't able to get a hold, they can just call you. Hey, look at this is what the city told me. You guys need to adjust or whatever.
Sure. Yeah,
It's
that sounds
easier
good.
that way.
Let me see if Derek wants you to have mine or his info.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or I can put both you guys, and it's just as contact,
Yeah,
nothing else.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the permitting office, 528-3059. The guy that is, how can I say, he oversees all of community development, is Adam Ochoa.
Okay.
So if you have any issues, I would guarantee you talking to him, once he says something, that's pretty much what it is.
Cool. Okay.
And I would do that before you put that sign there, because I can guarantee you that's not going to be with an ordinance.
Okay.
Whether you talk to him or not, that will fly, especially right there on the corner.
Yeah, sounds good. So maybe I'll just give him a call right now before we
Yeah, before you put anything in.
keep going. If you wanna ask Derek, he said he would like to be the
The contact person?
If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's like I said, it's just for contact purposes, because usually when we can't get a hold of anybody, that's when they start doing summons, and
Okay. Yeah, sounds
that's not
good.
a good.
There you go, Derek.
Yeah, what I would do, sir, is I would just call Adam at that number, the one in the back. That's my card. He's the one that will tell you specifically what you're going to be allowed, or what you can and can't do, so you can stay within the ordinance. And in this neighborhood, you're going to have a lot of looky-loos. Do you live right there? Oh, okay. And what was your name, sir?
Derek, T-E-R-R-I-C-K.
I-C-K, and your last name?
Pacheco.
Pacheco?
Yes, sir.
And then do you want me to include a cell phone number or just your address?
Phone number is fine.
Okay.
602.
Cool. All right. And all I'm going to do is put it in the notes that I was here,
Okay.
because I guarantee more people are going to call. And that way, instead of them
in there.
coming back in there, they'll just let me, or they'll send it just to me, and then I can call you and let you know what